Hello. Can everyone hear me? Is everyone alive? Waiting for the chat. Oh. Sorry if my hair looks weird. I took a shower using this shampoo that has hair dye in it. That's like not dangerous hair dye. And instead of blow drying my hair like I usually do, I threw it in a ponytail and fell asleep. So it looks really weird and greasy, but it's really soft. So I don't know why I did that. I probably should have just I probably should have just blow dried it like a normal person. So sorry, I'm charging my phone in my laptop, and my laptop forced an update. So once, there we go. Letting people look silky smooth. Thank you. I appreciate that. It looks weird to me. I don't know. And I used a new straightener thing. It's like a hairbrush straightener. So it's kind of weird. But I'm sure you're wondering why I called all of you here today. Yeah, I know. That's cliched. I'm sorry. So basically, here's what happened. Well, first off, I haven't been on this channel in a little while. So how y'all doing? Shenanigans. I actually have had a video planned for this channel for a while, but it just hasn't worked out because my husband has a new job and the hours have just been absolutely insane, not like barely functional. You know, it's been so hard to even just do normal things, let alone make extra videos, which I do see channels for this or videos for this channel as extra now, because like Under the Veil is kind of my it's my main thing right now because I'm trying to get it up and moving, and I'm putting all my attention and love into it. So anyway, so the reason I decided to hold this stream is because of this. This is kratom. And apparently, after the 18th, in my state, it is going to be illegal. Or it looks very much like it's going to be. They claim they're still taking people's statements right now, and you know, you can still leave your comments and all of that, but we all know that's bullshit. They're not going to listen to us. They're just going to make it illegal like they just did in this state with CBD oil. Out of nowhere. Just out of nowhere, it was illegal. So I'm going to take this kratom, and then we're going to talk about this. Slancha. Ew. Kratom mustache. Yeah. But, I mean, it doesn't taste that bad. This one, let's see. This one is a yellow Papua, which I've been calling it Papua Legba, after Papa Legba from American Horror Story. But this, it's yellow Papua, and it actually doesn't taste too bad. It kind of has a, like almost a fruity pebblesy kind of finish to it. I don't know. But then I always, if there's some kratom left in the bottle, which there always is, I put in a half an ounce more. And I actually very precisely measure not just the kratom, but the orange juice, because I am on a diet and I have to keep track of every calorie. So things are grim at the moment. And I don't know, things are just tough right now because basically this is the only thing that has let me be without pain since March. And now, for no good reason, they're going to make it illegal in my state. And I have an article which I want to put on screen, but every time I put things on screen, it like blows out the color after I take it off the screen. So I'm going to read it to you guys and refute it as we go, because this is bull. This is bull. So let's see. Let me pull this up. My mom had me send her the link earlier, so there we go. From Cincinnati.com, which I can put the link to this. Copy link. I'll put it in the chat so y'all can click on it, follow along, whichever. And you can see why I'm upset. Because it's full of shit. Is anyone still there in the chat? Like, the chat is just... The chat is, like, silent right now. But, here, putting this in the chat. There we go. Okay, so there's the... Okay, cool. So there's the link to this. And then I'm also putting... There is my PayPal link, and I will get to... I'll get to why that is. And Zeo Gold. Oh, Zeo Gold. Ha! Like Power Rangers Zeo. Nice. Nice. But that looks more like... Is your icon the Great Ninjor? That's awesome. But I will get to why I put my PayPal link in there here momentarily. So, sorry about all the sounds. My phone keeps disconnecting, so I'm just going to unplug it. Okay, so the Steve G. Hey, what's up? I am reading an article that I linked in the chat. Basically, my life is ruined. Yes, also known as Ninja Man. In the Sentai, I forget what the Sentai is called. My husband would throw me out the window for not knowing that, but let's see. Out of Columbus on Cincinnati.com. Kratom, a plant-based supplement that consumers say alleviates chronic pain and opioid addiction, could soon be banned in Ohio. The Ohio Board of Pharmacy voted Monday to classify kratom as a Schedule I controlled substance alongside heroin, LSD, and other dangerous illegal drugs. The board concluded kratom has a high potential for abuse, has no accepted medical use, isn't safe for use in medical treatment, and poses a public health risk. So basically they are saying that the thing that is getting people off of heroin is a bad thing, is a public health risk. Ninja Sentai Kaku Ranger. I should have known that. Now the Kaku Ranger theme is in my head. I should have known. I'm sorry. I'm usually good with my Sentai. And Talis Tanit says, I haven't tried kratom yet. I think it is still legal in Florida. I have 3 back problems and really severe fibromyalgia. A few people have mentioned it as something to try. Honestly, it's like saved my life, right? It really has. It's let me be pain-free. It's let me do the work to, make my new show that I hope you guys have been watching. I don't know if anyone has. But Joanna, hi! Oh, I should have put it over in our little chitty chat that I'm streaming. I'm doing that. I'm doing it. Actually, Joanna, can you do that in our little chitty chat? Because it's only wanting to let me send that article again. So, but no, kratom has allowed me to, have not the energy, but just not be in pain all the time, which does give you more energy. It really does. Sorry, I keep nudging sorry, this is on with my knee. But it has let me live without pain. It has made it so I can take care of my kids. And the reason I took kratom on the stream right now is because I want to show how it does not change my, cognitive abilities, which granted aren't always that great anyway. And sorry if this eye is kind of swollen looking. I need to go see a surgeon. I have like a cyst in my eyelid, which is gross. And usually the person who does my makeup hides it for me, but I can't. Shannon, are you getting out of Ohio? Unfortunately, grubby eye, nice. I can't leave Ohio. Everything is here. Everything is here. Our families are here. My husband's amazing new job is here. We can't leave. He finally has like a career, like something that will pull us out of poverty levels. He just got a 33% raise. He's starting at a new place on Friday. It's like we can't leave. Do my arms look thinner to you guys? But making kratom illegal will make the number of people who are ANCAPs skyrocket. I definitely agree with that, or at the very least, libertarian. Which the Ohio Libertarian Party are the only ones who are really stepping up and trying to fight back against this. But I am beyond upset. They are still taking emails, so I feel like we should flood them with emails if we can. I don't really care if you don't live in Ohio. So let me put the email address in the chat because that would be the thing to do. But the reason you're going to have to fight then. I'm fighting. I am definitely going to fight. And someone said my back truck looks like it's out of the Haunted Mansion. That's awesome. Let's see. Let me just... I'm getting the email address for you guys. But basically, after the 18th, I am screwed. Like royally, royally screwed. So, I come to you again, cap in hand. asking for help. And here is the help I am asking. So basically, oh God, the senators don't give a shit. And the news, they are like straight up with the government on this. I've seen just nothing but negativity out of all the local news sources. So they don't give a shit. I wish. My state senator, let's see, I think, is he my representative or my senator? There we go. contact@pharmacy.ohio.gov. And I sent them a very angry email today. But if you guys want me to read the email, give me some ones in the chat. But so the reason I gave my I went ahead and put my PayPal link down there because there's this wonderful website where I get kratom. And it's called Kratom Connection, which seriously, if you're thinking about trying kratom, try it from Kratom Connection. They're amazing, and they give you so much for your buck. Like, I take 5 to 6 grams of kratom, depending on the type. Some of them less than that. And for $35, they give you 100 grams. So that's like, I don't know. That's like 20, I think. Yeah, I think that's 20 doses. So that's a lot. That's a lot. And so Mr. Dapperton and Freedom Tunes might have some advice that might help you. I don't know them. I haven't actually talked to them. So, and I'm kind of not been doing the whole community anymore. I am doing I'm doing horror stuff recently, so I've kind of been in the horror community. But yeah, so let me know if you want me to read the angry email that I wrote in the heat of my serious anger. Do I need a VPN? No. No, you don't need, no, it's just kratomconnection.com, I think, .com. Let me check if it's a .com, because it's where I get my stuff, and I love it. Which it's the kratomconnection.com. So I will copy that for you guys. Let's see. Sorry, guys. I'm a little bit frazzled. I'm very upset. I'm trying to not show how upset I am right now. But I am terrified, honestly. There you go. I put it in the chat. Hi, Masshole Shelly. Let's see. I've 20 been suffering from chronic pain my entire life, and honestly, the way legislation is going with kratom and pain pills in general, it's terrifying to me. I'm terrified, honestly. So what I'm kind of hoping to do is, hi, Shelly Morton. What I'm hoping to do is basically, I put my PayPal link out there because I want to just get as much kratom as I can from my website. Well, from this website. And anyone who gives towards that will get episodes of Under the Veil a day early, just like my patrons. And oh, Masshole can't see me. Oh. Reload, Masshole Shelly. But so anyone who helps with this endeavor gets Under the Veil a day early. Every other video on my regular channel a day early. They can go to you know, I will, whatever. I will put you in my patron Discord. Any of the perks that you see on Patreon that you would want. You can suggest episodes. That's still out there. So let's see. Speaking of horror, I found out something about Baron Samedi that will make SJW heads explode. Okay. God double damn it. Hello, Shannon. I have always supported you and will back you. Thank you. Like, it's just so scary right now, you know? Because it's like this one thing that has allowed me to, you know, not live in extreme pain every day and do my work, you know, make my videos and, you know, play with my kid and spend time with my husband. Sorry, I'm typing, I'm sorry. But if you guys can notice, the kratom that I took just at the beginning of this has not affected me. It is now hitting. I am feeling it. My back doesn't hurt. It feels very similar to a pain medication, but it doesn't make me all loopy. It doesn't make me sleepy. None of that. And people just think I'm like out to people act like the other night. This made me so angry. I spent the night in the ER. That's why the new Under the Veil was a day late. So in Ohio, we are unable to get the product now. No, you can still get it until the 18th. That's when the decision is coming down. They're still taking comments until the 18th. I put a email up in the chat so you can email to give them your comments, but it looks like as of the 18th, it will be starting to be made illegal. So right now, yes, you can still get kratom in the state of Ohio. Let's see. Sorry, it's hard for me to read the chat. Let's see. I should try it by the sound of it. I'm currently on MS content, and it barely takes the edge off anymore. It makes me pass out like crazy. Seriously, yeah, kratom would probably benefit you. I mean, honestly, it works so well that I was due for a refill of pain medication, and I forgot about that. Usually I'm like, oh, I gotta get it. You know, I'm gonna be in pain if I don't get it. And now it's like, oh, I was supposed to fill up my pain meds like a week ago. Oh, well, la, because the kratom works so well, I don't have to take the pain medication anymore. And now they're going to make me go back to something that didn't even work in the first place. let's see. I'm sorry, I'm still reading, guys. Which I know I need to put the my StreamLabs in the description of this. What was the scare? I think it was a combination of salmonella, or was that just BS political agenda? Apparently there was a salmonella, not an outbreak, but there was some discovered in some kratom, but that is easily fixed with regulation. You don't see them trying to ban beef every time salmonella is found in it, and yet it's found in our food much more often than it's found in our kratom. So, let's see. I'm trying to read everyone's things. The spicy potato. I love being physically healthy. Cannot relate. God bless you, sweetheart. Yeah, you know what? More power to you. I'm glad that you don't have to live with this kind of fear, that you're not going to be able to live without excruciating pain. They don't want to ban lettuce or apples. Yeah, exactly. If there's a federal ban on kratom, servicemen and women aren't going to be happy, and that is a voter demographic you don't want to piss off. And yet, I think they're going to try to ban it through the states, honestly. And I'm pretty sure the pharmacy board of pharmacy, who is pushing this through, I think they're appointed, not elected. So it's like they know they're untouchable. So yeah, I'm worried. I'm scared. I'm very scared. What condition do you have, if you don't mind me asking? Okay, so I actually did a whole video about that, if you want to watch it. But sorry, my hair is bugging me. If you don't want to go watch it, which I totally understand. Yeah, that's my huge water bottle. Basically, I have a genetic condition. It's a neuromuscular disease. It's called Charcot-Marie-Tooth. I've seen a lot of people telling me, oh, just smoke weed. Weed is better anyway. That may be, but unfortunately, marijuana is neurotoxic to people with Charcot-Marie-Tooth. But so Charcot-Marie-Tooth, most forms of it, people just become clumsy. Unfortunately, my form is one of the more severe forms, which means I am wheelchair bound. Although there is hope I may walk again, which, by the way, has been because of the kratom, because I haven't been in pain. So, God, that sucks. Sorry, that just hit me. I've been able to do all of this working out and improving and physical therapy because I haven't been in pain because of the kratom. So I may lose the progress that I have made. Wow, that sucks. I mean, that really sucks. I'm not too happy about this. It's weird. I love the smell, but I hate tobacco odor. I can deal with tobacco odor. It doesn't really bother me that much. But holy crap. So because of all this, once I'm out of kratom, I will probably lose all this progress. Ooh, that's sad. Let me get my StreamLabs for you guys. No, not maker support. Which no one's ever done maker support with me. Like, I have one, but... Sorry, I stopped talking for a second and a bunch of people leave. Okay, there we go. There we go. I'm here, I'm cooking dinner, but I'm listening. Well, you know what? God bless you. And, oops. All right, so I'm making sure I put both of these in the chat. So basically, anyone who helps me stock up on kratom, I'm here and dance, dance, dance. Like I said, you'll get episodes early, and any other of my perks from Patreon, which, as much as I love getting new patrons, that won't help me right now, because you don't get paid until, you know, the first of the month. That's already gone by, and this has to be before the 18th. So we'll just see. But yeah, I'm scared. I'm scared right now because there was hope. There was hope of me walking again. You know, just due to the physical therapy and all the working out that I've been doing, and all of that has been made possible by taking this plant. Just a plant. And they want to take that from me. Have you tried tramadol? It has not worked. It has not worked for me. You're damn bad. You can't just grow the stuff. Yeah, no, it has to grow in a tropical climate. Which I know, like, you can manufacture a tropical environment, you know, with what are they called? Greenhouses and stuff like that. Sorry, I gotta get my feet out. Ow. There we go. But so I know you can do that, but the thing is, like, these kratom grows on a tree, like it's from a tree. So that's a little harder, and the amount that you would have to grow to process it, it'd be near impossible. So, has anyone seen my new show? Let's see. I've had chronic pain for 12 years and know exactly what you mean. I'm always worried about my doctors are going to stop prescribing because some actor decided to mix a handful of pills with a fifth of vodka. Yep. I first started taking kratom, took too many capsules because I didn't realize they took a while to dissolve. If they had been an opiate, I'd be dead. Kratom is much safer. Yep. And it does take a little while. Well, depending. It hits you a lot faster if you don't use the capsules, which I don't. Also, it works better if you don't use the capsules, because the capsules actually coat your stomach and make it less effective. It affects the absorption rate. But yeah. Yeah, if you drink it, it's within 15 minutes. Yep. Which I do. I drink it with orange juice. Shelly. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you for the $20. And I'm going to add you to my patron Discord. I mean, I'm not in there. I mean, I'm always in there. I always have my notifications on for it, and I get in there and talk, but not many people talk in there, probably because I don't have very many patrons. But I want you to know that you will get all my new Under the Veils a day early, and I appreciated it. I just started to take CBD hemp oil to control anxiety, depression, and arthritic pain. Unfortunately, last week or the week before, within the last few weeks, CBD oil has been made illegal in the state of Ohio because they classify it as the same as marijuana. So, yeah. Powerade berry kills all the flavor of the kratom. Neat. I didn't know that. Kratom edibles sound like fun. Oh, God. It doesn't sound like fun at all. That sounds terrible. Honestly, kratom tastes awful. So awful. I'm really scared. I'm really, really scared. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I have, let's see, I have 2 weeks to figure out what I'm going to do. You know, this would be great if I hadn't already, like, planned a vacation and stuff. Not that I'm paying for it. My in-laws are actually sending my husband and I to a hotel for a few nights because it's my birthday present. So, and we didn't get to have any time together on my birthday because he had to work. Let's see. Still. So, anyone here, have you actually seen any of my new show? My Under the Veil. Because, honestly, I feel like it's the best stuff I've ever made in my life. Seriously. It's the best content I have ever made in what? I started 2013, I think. I didn't really get taken off until 2014. See, one eye opens bigger than the other. I'm gonna get this cyst fixed. I've seen all of your new series. Thank you, Shelly. I know it's going to improve. I've been doing a lot of work for it, figuring out new ways to shoot, which didn't come to me until after I already shot this last one. But I've got 2 coming out in October. And like I said, if you donate to this, aww, other Shelly, thank you. I don't know if you want your last name out there. That's why I didn't say your last name. But you're not just other Shelly to me. I know you're Masshole Shelly, and you're a sweetheart. Thank you. The Shellys are the best. And I kind of want to like be like Stan's dad on South Park. Shelly! Every time I see you guys. Yeah, I don't put people's last names out there if they aren't okay with it, or if I don't know if they're okay with it, or whichever. God, my boobs look great today, don't they? They're just like, it looks like they're kissing. Okay, that is one little thing about kratom, is it does make me happy. You know what I mean? Not like, oh, it's the only thing that keeps me happy. No, it gives you the warm fuzzies. You feel good, but it's not enough to be like, oh, I'm high, you know, or anything like that. We call each other other me all the time. You're like, bam! You'd think with boobs like this, like, I would have more subscribers to Under the Veil. Hint, 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 wink. I am worried. Look at my event. I don't know what you mean. Simon AV, I don't know what you mean. Can you give a link? Did you send me something on Twitter? But yeah, so between the two Shellys, you guys just bought me a bag of kratom off of Kratom Connections. Channel YouTube is screwing me over. I can't find Under the Veil videos, and I subscribed. Oh, well, we will remedy that right this second. I'm going to put the link right down there, which it should be already in the description of this video, stream, whatever. But we're going to remedy that right now. And Under the Veil is harder to find because it's a new channel and it doesn't have very many subscribers. But honestly, I really believe it's the best thing I've ever made. And I'm almost at 300 subscribers on it. Yay! I know that's not a huge amount, but Simon, I do videos. I just haven't been focusing on this channel as much. I have one planned, but I've had to choose recently between this channel and my new channel because my husband's new job has just been coming between me and doing any work, really. But I have a video planned for this channel. It's all about all the weight loss and working out that I've done. I've taken videos, like I did a whole what I eat in a day thing where I took videos of each thing I ate, how many calories they were. I haven't taken video of me working out, but I have taken video like during my workouts, you know, like, okay, like, you know, with my phone, obviously, like, okay, I just did da-da-da-da-da. Now I'm going to da-da-da-da-da, you know, stuff like that. But, you know, nothing else. I miss your political videos. I just put a video out about why I am no longer doing political videos. And it's not like I will never, ever do them again, because I didn't say that, but I got really burned out on political videos. Like, I still care about politics, don't get me wrong, I do. But I can't keep doing it all the time. I have a 1-year-old, and he makes me much too happy. I mean, both my kids do, but just the way my life is now with my kids and my husband, I'm too happy to fall down in the dumps and, you know, be sad all the time because of politics. If that makes any sense. Boy or girl, I have 2 sons. I have 2 boys. They are the light of my life. I post pictures of them sometimes on Twitter, but not often. But I couldn't do it anymore. I can't be depressed all the time. It's just too sad. That doesn't mean I don't care anymore. I do. And if something like really important happens, or, you know, just like I need to take care of something like this, you know, if I need to do a video, if it's something that's like, okay, this needs to be talked about now, and I'm aware of it as it's happening, because a lot of times I miss out on things and I don't get to them, then, you know, I just can't do it anymore. Simon says, I actually understand what you mean. Politics always makes me want to cry and die hard. Yep. It's rough. It's really rough. So for new people who are watching, basically, I am running a special right now that anyone who helps me to not die in pain by helping me get a hold of kratom before the government makes it illegal in my state in a few weeks, 2 weeks. I am letting anyone who helps with that take their pick of any of my patron rewards. And they will get any videos that I make a day early. So just putting that out there. Let me plug in my phone because it's dying. But yeah, I am planning on doing a video about my weight loss and just the changes that have been made in my body. I got myself standing up by myself from my wheelchair, and I haven't done that in about 10 years. And I did that recently. So that's a pretty big thing. There we go. Bones. Would you move out of state if you could? If I could, I probably would, but everything is here. Both of our families are here. My husband's amazing new job is here. My kids, their school, everything's here. Well, his school. I mean, the youngest isn't in school yet, but hey, for standing up. Yeah, I mean, I'm proud of it. I have worked hard. I've kind of fallen off the wagon a little bit recently, just because I was sick and I was in a lot of pain. But yep. And seriously, everybody, can we just like clap emojis for the Shelleys? Because they just bought me a bag of kratom that I would not have been able to afford. Do people annoy you on the streets? I hate being famous. Yeah, I'm definitely not famous. No. I had one person ever recognize me out in the wild, and it was back when I just was just running a Facebook page called Liberal Lunacy before it sucked me in and took over my identity and my life. And yeah, I heard someone go, you know, was that Shannon from Liberal Lunacy? As I went by them at a festival. So that was neat. That was neat. You know what? I will put the clap emojis myself. Sorry. Oh, it turned off my chat again. Have you guys had that happen where it just turns off your chat on YouTube? Let's see. Where's my claps? Where's the clap? There we go. Huh. I can't choose the skin color of the hands. So, I'm working on a project about lolcows. Do you know any? You know, I do know a few. But they're the typical, although actually there is one that I have been hate watching, which I know sounds mean, but it's this woman who I swear to God seems like she's 16. Terrible person. She's made false rape allegations. She's abusive to her animals. She's 540 some pounds. Yes, I'm still an MRA. And her name is Amberlyn Reed. So if you want a lol cow, go there. Are you another Zeo? Zeo Gold? Oh, okay. You're Z. I talked to you already. Sorry, I thought your name was Ninjor earlier because of your. I was going to say, do we have another Zeo person here? What is a lol cow? Lol cow is like someone who is just so weird and messed up and just cringy and stupid, but they're hilarious. Think like Christian, stuff like that. But this, yeah, look up Amberlyn Reed. She is the worst. She has a weight loss channel, and all she's done on this channel is gain hundreds of pounds. It's bad. Onision, kinda Onision. These more people that are just like totally unaware of it. I think Onision is aware of what a doofus he is. I'm gonna check in with my hubby hub. You did fine, Grubby Eye. You did just fine. Sorry about all the sound effects from my phone. The connection isn't very good. My father had severe chronic chest pain due to a botched bypass surgery. He's been on hardcore painkillers for most of my life. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Amberly, what is her name? I want to check. Amberlyn Reed. Amberlyn is all one word. Amberlynn. Lunatic, hi! Sorry. Oh my gosh, Ludes, honey, you've been missing everything. It's a bad night. It is a bad night, my dear. Yeah, he should have sued, what Masshole said. I know I'm sick. Oh, I'm sorry, Betty. But I had to pop on. Yeah. The alternative medication that I've been using for my pain is going to be illegal in a couple weeks. So I'm kind of doing a fundraiser. She looks creepy. Yeah, she is creepy. But yeah, they Yeah, so my medication is going to be illegal here in a couple weeks, so I'm trying to stock up before it becomes illegal, because it's not like they're going to come and take it out of my house. So I'm going to get as much as I can in the time that I have. I have a sore in my mouth. Not like herpes or anything. I bit myself. But yeah, so anyone who donates tonight to help, there's about 7 CO golds on YouTube. Oh no. Does the stuff expire? It does, but it takes a while. But yeah, so anyone who donates tonight gets any of the perks from my Patreon, any of them. So, like, you know, the suggest a video, that kind of stuff. Like, you guys can suggest a video. You guys can be in my Patreon Discord, even though, like, no one's ever in there. Like I said, I always have my notifications on for it, and I talk in there, but like none of my patrons are ever in there. I don't know why. Early access to my videos, even though some of you guys already get that. Just stuff like that. But it's just it's a scary time, because I figured out that I've been able to start getting to where I can stand up on my own again because of kratom, because of not being in pain all the time. Stop it. Stop it. Aww. Hang on, I gotta see what your name is, and I don't wanna, I'm not gonna give a full name, but thank you, Tommy, for the $5. Thank you so much. Mocking moniker. Yeah, I've watched him suffer, deal with addictions, get screwed up, have to plan his life around pain. Chronic pain is no joke. It's really not. It's really not. It's being on this stuff has let me live nearly pain-free without the withdrawals, without the like the need for it. You know what I mean? That freaking out moment of, you know, like, oh, I'm almost out of my pills and I got to go refill, you know, and I don't get drowsy, and I have been able to take care of my 1-year-old son. So, yeah. I'm the Zio with the rep of finding crazy news stories and sexy toku monster girls. Okay. Neat. See, my husband is obsessed. Sorry, my boobs are weird. My husband's obsessed with Sentai, not hentai, Sentai. We have Sentai figures up there on the dresser. He has all of the Shinkenger mechs, so the ones that become Samurai Ha-Oh, all of that stuff. So, yeah. Yes, the little peanut is walking. He just started really taking off in the past few weeks, and he's so excited about it. All he does is walk, 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 walk everywhere. My father eventually got into medical marijuana, and he says he has great results. I wish I could do medical marijuana. Unfortunately, marijuana is neurotoxic to people with mind disease. So I have actually tried it, and I've had terrible results. So it makes me feel sick. I shake. It's just very bad. Very, very bad. So. But you guys have made me feel a lot better about this. Like, I know eventually I'm just going to have to go without this stuff. But, I know it's not going to happen as fast now, and that means a lot to me. So seriously, we need to put more hand clap emojis for Tommy. I don't know what your thing is, but I'm not going to dox you by saying your last name. Mocking moniker. I am on, is that moniker? Yes. I am on a substance called kratom. It is related to coffee. Like, that is its closest relative. It's from tropical trees in Southeast Asia. And okay, there was no note from Tommy, but that's okay. But it's from Southeast Asia. I take 5 to 6 grams of the powder per dose 3 times a day. And I get it from a website called Kratom Connection, the Kratom Connection, excuse me. And I, with that, oh, you know what? That might have been through StreamLabs. Yeah, my phone keeps making noise. I'm sorry. Let me go check my StreamLabs and see. But yeah, so it works very, very well, and I get this. I get it from the Kratom Connection. It basically acts like an opioid without being an opioid. So it feels very similar to an opioid, but it like, it doesn't have all the adverse effects that opioids can have. Like, I haven't had withdrawals at all. I don't get drowsy. I don't get as nauseous. I mean, you still can get nauseous with kratom, but it's not as common. Let's see. StreamLabs. Always gotta check my browser before I open the StreamLabs. Which I know I need to figure out, like, using OBS to actually use StreamLabs the correct way. I understand that. Sorry about that, guys. But I will figure it out at some juncture. Let's see. My donations. Nope, no donations as of now. So that's okay. And apparently here is... Oh, they changed it. What the hell? Now it's Shannon Gibbs 1. That's weird. Well, for right now, until I figure out what the hell StreamLabs is doing, let's just stick with PayPal. But yeah, so it has really, it's changed my life. It's pretty much saved my life, honestly. And now some fucking jack-offs in the Ohio State Pharmacy Board, or Board of Pharmacy, or whatever, have decided that they want me to live in agony the rest of my life. So. Spaghetti is ready. Yay! Mom, spaghetti! There's vomit on his vomit already. Spaghetti. Oh, Lunatic, you didn't have to become a patron. Thank you. You were the sweetest. You don't need to be a patron. I want to pay you for your art because it's like my favorite in the world. I love my little chibi that you made me, which I might commission you to make a little chibi of Rob Dyke, by the way, if you're still watching Lunatic. Hope you are. Seriously, how great is Rob Dyke? Like, he's cool as fuck. He's never on anymore. It's sad. And yes, you're the first person I've supported on Patreon. And yes, I would love to draw a TV up. Yay! Hey, Rob Dyke people that are in the chat, because I know you are. Lunatic is the one who did my little chibi that I sent you guys in the chat yesterday. And she would like to do a chibi Rob. That's so cool. Is this an open forum? Can you give a speech at the event, talk about how kratom improves your quality of life? No, they are only taking comments by email, which I yelled at a receptionist earlier about that. I know it's not really her fault, but I wasn't in the mood for her shit or her telling me that she's just a receptionist. Yes, well, then direct my call to who I want to speak to. Bitch. Demonetized, I know. I already took a nearly illegal drug on my channel, so. Oops. I feel like I have buck teeth. What do you guys think? But yeah, so times are tough. That's just how it's going to be, I think. By the way, anyone who watched my latest Under the Veil, did you guys notice my little friend that was behind me over here? I have very nice teeth. Thank you. They're natural, actually. Like, I never had braces. I actually have the straightest natural teeth in my family. My sister has the straightest teeth, but she had braces, so. But mine are the straightest naturally. Is my hair, like, my hair looks gross. It's bothering me. What's the curtains? My teeth are worse. What, the curtains? Oh, no. Next to, okay, so it was in the background of the video. You have full set of teeth. Some people would kill for that. I actually don't. I am missing the back two top. What little friend? See, you got to see it in the video. There, I usually have a lantern on a pillar behind me, and instead, in this video, I had something else in my latest Under the Veil. So, shh, no one knows, lulz. Hi, embryo. So, okay, for anyone who has just come in, I am taking donations because my medication that I use for my chronic pain that has given me the ability to live with pain so little that I have began to be able to stand and have hope of walking again is being made illegal in 2 weeks. So I have 2 weeks to stock up as much as I can. So anyone who donates to help out. Okay, Mo. Hey, Gim Ninja. So anyone who donates tonight to my PayPal to help me get, don't tell me you took a move from Magog's playbook. I don't know. Did I? I haven't seen many of Magog's videos, so I don't know if I did something similar to something he did. So, but anyone who donates tonight can have any of their choices from my Patreon rewards for this month, this whole coming month. And, you know, if you want to donate in the future, then, you know, you can still do all of that. But that means you can suggest a video within reason. You know, I've had people like suggest a video of me fondling my breasts and doing cam girl shit, and that's just not my style. So within reason, you can even suggest a under the veil topic. We'll see if it will work. But you can get my videos 24 hours early, unless there's some stupid shit that happens like this last video. But I still gave it to my patrons 3 to 4 hours early. So you'll still have early access to everything. But if things go as they usually do, you'll get them a day early. So let me put this out again. Stop it. Sorry about the noises again. Paste. Nope. But yeah, so anyone who does that, let me know on Twitter. You were one of the people who donated. And I will DM you the new video on all that. Gim Ninja, I'm not doing so good. Again, the medication that I use called kratom that I use for chronic pain that has taken away my pain so much that I've been able to work out to the point where I may walk again is being made illegal here in 2 days, or not 2 days, 2 weeks. The Ohio State Board of Pharmacy, I guess is what it's called, has deemed the medication to be Schedule 1, meaning it has no medical benefit, which is bullshit because it's changed my life. It's given me my life back. So tonight I am here. I am taking donations to my PayPal so I can stock up on this shit before the ban comes down. And we'll see what happens. I'm very scared about this. How does your husband feel about Hasbro buying Power Rangers? He's not that happy about it, but honestly, right now he likes them better than Saban, because Saban what the Neo Saban era was worse than the Disney era for him, and the Disney era was really bad. It was worse because they kept the shooting in New Zealand, and they actually started shot for shot plagiarizing the Sentai but making it worse. Like the season of Shinkenger, which is my favorite, and the episodes of Power Rangers Samurai were like shot for shot duplicas, except worse because, you know, these New Zealand models can't act for shit. So time will tell what Hasbro does with it. They'll probably just keep the production in New Zealand as well and just use it as something to make money off of. So. So yeah, he's not too thrilled about any of it. He really believes that Power Rangers should just have ended around space, or yeah. Awesome that you can walk with help. Well, I'm not walking yet, but I'm close. I can stand up by myself now. And I need ankle surgery to fix some issues with my ankles before I start walking. But that's the only hindrance right now. And yeah, it sucks that Ohio is doing this. So that's why I am asking for help. And, you know, I want to give you guys something in return, which is why, you know, anyone who donates to help out tonight, as long as it's like over $1, because, you know, like less than $1, it doesn't even like the fee to transfer it over to my bank would be going. Metagross. Hi. But yeah, so I am going to give anyone who donates to my PayPal tonight access to any of my Patreon rewards. So if I see a Twilight Sparkle Megazord, I'm going to go gray a under A on a Hasbro. Awesome. I swear you would love to talk to my husband. Get a hold of me on Twitter. Zeo Gold, because I've actually considered doing videos with him about all this Power Ranger stuff. So, and again, sorry if my hair looks greasy. It's really not. It's actually very smooth. I used this new shampoo that I got that has hair dye in it to, you know, deposit black hair dye back into it. And instead of blow drying my hair like I should have, I threw it in a ponytail and slept on it wet. So I just got here streaming. Hey, hi Joey-JoJo. Hasbro bought Power Rangers, and I'm excited about Beast Morphers. Hasbro did a good job with Yokai Watch Toys. I got booted off Twitter for not being far left. Oh, bummer. Bummer. I mean, like I have a Gab account, but my Gab account doesn't work for shit. But yeah, I'm just mad that Saban has treated Power Rangers so shitty, you know? Let's see. All right, I don't want to say your name. I'm just going to say your first name because I'm not giving people's last names in doxing. But thank you, Armando. And again, get a hold of me on Twitter So you can get your Patreon rewards, whether that's Super Megaforce was terrible. Dude, the one that pissed me off most was at the beginning of Megaforce, I think, which was the Ghost Sager season. Like, they asked a question to Gosei about something, and he's like, oh, there's a perfect explanation for that. Now go. And just tells them to leave. Like, what? Sorry. Joanna, I just want to say how proud I am of you, not only taking an initiative and becoming more healthy, but also finding a drug that works for you, even though it's about to be made illegal in your state. Yeah, I mean, I've always been that kind of person, really push to move, you know? So, guys, I am getting pretty close to 2 bags of kratom off of Kratom Connection. So, like I said, any of my Patreon rewards to anybody who donates tonight, just so I can get... Oh, SPD was all right. Jungle Fury was terrible. I call it Jungle Fury. And, like, I'll get back to that. But anyone who donates tonight to help me stock up on kratom, or in the next 2 weeks, honestly, who, if you watch this later and, you know, whatever, and donates in the next 2 weeks to my PayPal, you can have any of my Patreon rewards. I mean, within reason. Like, one of them is, you know, suggest a video, which, again, like, it within reason. Some people have tried to get me to do some cam girl shit, and I'm not doing that. Thank you, Sean. Again, I'm not going to say first name, or I'm not going to say anything beyond first names unless your last name is in your avatar. Let's see. I saw the Sentai footage being used for the Beast Morphers. This will get cringy. Honestly, like, for me, Power Rangers should have ended at Time Force. Yeah, Time Force, not Time Ranger. That's the Sentai. But, or at the very earliest, it should have ended at Space. It was a perfect ending. So, I never liked Power Rangers. In my opinion, it's a hackneyed version of Voltron. Oh, but the Sentai started before Voltron, I think. There's a big fan base for female monsters from Jungle Fury. Ew. I call it Jungle Furry. Donated a few bucks that I had in my PayPal. I'm not too familiar if I did it right, but yes, no biggie. Thank you. Thank you, Mo. See? I remembered you wanted to be Mo. Thank you very, very much. And you guys, you don't know how much this means. I feel like I'm doing like the Jerry Lewis telethon right now, which I wonder if anyone's old enough to remember that. I watched Power Rangers as a kid in the 90s. Nothing compares, in my opinion. Honestly, if you can deal with subtitles, check out the Sentai. It's amazing, especially Zyuranger. And honest to God, my favorite Sentais, because I have a couple, are Shinkenger, Gokaiger, and I really like the theme song of Dairanger, but I've never actually watched it. My husband loves it, though. Part of me feels that if Power Rangers ends around the time the original Sentai series ends, don't know why I think that. I mean, the Sentai is still going, and it's still a very profitable franchise over there. So I don't see it ending anytime soon. It's become like a cultural landmark. Oh no! Shelly! Thank you for becoming a patron. That means so much. Thank you. You're you guys. Thank you. When I was 5, I wanted to be the White Ranger when I grew up. I had a pink Ranger costume that I slept in. Like, I loved it so much, I slept in it. And my sister, I think, stepped on my mask or, like, crushed it in our closet in our room. So there went that. I need to, like, take the time to actually use my new straightener instead of just use it really fast. Green Ranger or GTFO? Yep. I'm all about Tommy, which my husband met JDF at a con and got to take pictures with him, and he loved it. And it was a lot of fun for him. My sister wanted to be the Pink Ranger, so I decided I'd be the Yellow Ranger. Even though the Yellow Ranger was a guy in the Sentai. Let's see. I never revisited Power Rangers in freaking ages. I mean, it's all right. I mean, the old stuff. It's campy and really stupid, but it's fun. I never used to like the Pink Ranger, but now she's my fave. I had a hate on for girly things when I was little. Oh, yeah, I totally get you there. I wanted to be the Masked Rider, Black Car X, which that was an adapted Kamen Rider series, I think. Now I have the Die Ranger song in my head, and I can't get it out. Okay, so I am $16 away from the second bag of kratom from Kratom Connection. So let's do it. I'm more of a Star Wars loser. I never really got into Star Wars. My husband loves it. Pre-Disney era. Again, Disney ruins everything. He really does not care for the new stuff, but total Star Wars nerd. Ow. Again, I have a sore in my mouth. I'm more of a Star Wars loser. Yeah, I love that. Love watching the Clone Wars series. The CGI series or the animated, like, DVD set. If you know what I'm talking about, you know that is the superior. I'm just saying. Could be worse. You could have Akuma no Shocker stuck in your head. Oh, no. Let's see. My favorite Star Wars movie was the one with the Ewoks. Dude, Return of the Jedi was my jam. Growing up, before White Ranger, I wanted to be Luke Skywalker. The CGI series, never watched the animated one. Oh god, the animated one, you gotta find it. It was like a set, and it was these little tiny episodes, and they were all done by different animators, and like anime animators and then American animators, and they were amazing. Amazing. It's like the Animatrix, if you ever saw that. Kind of like that. But it was so good. Original trilogy or GTFO. I can probably agree with that. Although my husband's favorite character was from Phantom Menace, and that's Darth Maul. He loves Darth Maul, who he got to meet Ray Park at the same con where he met Jason David Frank. So that's fun. I used to call them Mighty Dorkin Power Rangers. I can't. I think people, when they were making fun of them in my generation, called Mighty Morphin potty trainers. Like, go, go, potty trainers. Do, 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 do. I still love the theme song. Ron Wasserman is my dude. Forever. I am on the Kratom Connection site. Which is the one you use? Oh, that is a tough question, because with Kratom, you have to have multiples so you can try different ones. I really liked their green Melee. And I've tried their Bali, their green Bali. Their red Hulu is very good. Their red Mangda is very, very good. So, but yeah, I'm just gonna try to get as much as I can while I still can, and maybe the Kratom Connection will still ship into my state. I don't know. It's not likely, but because I know they can, get in trouble for that. So, whoa, 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 Dyrandra. Yep, not gonna leave my head. Tension dog. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Dragonzord scared me as a kid. Really? Dragonzord was amazing. It was Jendi Taravosky that made the Clone Wars series. Yeah, that's right. I was mixing that up with the Animatrix, where it was a bunch of different ones, but the animation was still amazing. Could someone from another state buy it and ship it to you? Probably yes. I mean, you could get in trouble if it's found out, but it's unlikely that it would be. So yes, that could feasibly be done. Yes. It just become a much more expensive process that way, I think. And if we were still getting together at the end of the month, oh well. I'm still sad about that, Shelly. And all of the other people from our chatty chat. I don't know if you guys are still around. But I'm still sad about missing out on that. He also made Samurai Jack. Samurai Jack was amazing. How much does $40 get you? So each bag from the Kratom Connection is $35. So I need 70 to get 2 bags. And I'm at, hang on, let me sign into my PayPal. 54 for $14 on PayPal. So I lived near a lake as a kid and had dreams of it popping out of the water while I was swimming. Oh no, me too. But with everything going on with my mom, I wouldn't be able to go out of state right away. How long does one bag last you? Again, tough question because I'm usually using a few at a time. Not like at the same time, but like I take a few during the day. I use 3 to 6 grams per dose. I take 3, or depending if I'm up a lot longer, like if I stay up really late or I get up really early, I take 4 doses. And a bag from the Kratom Connection has, well, the smallest bag has 100 grams in it. So like 20 doses, 20 to 15 doses in one of those. So that would last me a week. But again, I try to use more than one through the day just so I don't, basically you can build a tolerance to each one. So you need to mix them up so you don't get some sort of, some sort of issue. And Shelly, I wasn't asking you to go, oh, no, I know what you mean. Yeah, I know. It's sad that it didn't work out, but I think we will figure something out eventually. I really do, because I think we all need to get together and hang out. Anyone still laughs at the idea of Power Rangers being cooked in a pizza? Oh my God, I forgot about that. I did love the Linkara series about, the history of Power Rangers. I really did enjoy that. But, like, I'm friends kind of with Iron Liz, so I got to back up my girl on that one. So, but still, it was a decent series. It was fun. But, yeah, he talked about the whole being baked in a pizza thing. I forgot about that. Ugh. What were we thinking? I gotta figure out if that was Sentai footage or not. I'll have to ask my husband. I don't remember. How far are you from the state's border? Maybe you can make a trip every so often. So I am planning that. I'm around Dayton. So I'm about an hour to an hour and a half away from the Indiana and the Kentucky borders. It was Sentai footage, okay. So we can blame the Sentai for that one. But so the problem is getting there. The problem is my husband's work schedule and our kids. It would make it very difficult. I can't drive. So I would have to find friends to like go or take me or whatever, and I'd have to pay them for gas, and so it's going to be difficult, but I think that's what I'm going to have to do eventually. So see about, people who are going out of town, coming into town. I don't know, like see if my sister can get it for me up in Chicago and bring it down, that kind of stuff. Iron Liz is pretty cool. Yeah, she's cool as shit. She's really, really nice. We need to have a girls' day when we get together. Yes, we do. That would be a lot of fun. See, I didn't know that was Sentai footage. I thought that was probably American footage. So I'm surprised. Let's see. I think that's about as far as I'm going to get on my journey towards kratom. If you know, if anyone can donate within the next 2 weeks, that would make my day. That would make my life. I just have to get this order in by October 15th because it takes 2 days to ship, 2 to 3. So I need to get it in before the possible ban. I don't know if it will be illegal immediately on that day, but that's how it went with the CBD oil. So I have to plan for that inevitability. So we'll see what happens. But I really want to thank everyone who donated. And if you donated, please get a hold of me on Twitter if you can. If not, you can have my email. It's LIBERA lunacy@gmail.com. Yes, I know it's not liberal lunacy. My friend was typing to make the email for me, and she left out the L. You or my husband listen to heavy metal music, you bet your fucking ass. I love metal. He loves metal more. So, yeah, we're metalheads. Definitely. Come on, you can't tell by looking at me that I'm a metalhead? Shit. Won't tell you which one, but I am, but I don't want anything for the donation. Well, thank you, Mage Grey Wolf, very much. It means a lot to me. Seriously. I just, you know, I want to give something back because I don't want to just be like, you know, please give me money. You know, please, sir, I want some more. You know, I'm not that person. It's just this just came out of nowhere. I went to the shop today to get some kratom. Yes. And they told me about this. Like, I had no idea. And they're doing it super secretive. So a lot of people don't know what's happening. So it's really scary. And it's unfair. And it's wrong. So. All right, Mo. Thank you. Well, still, everyone who donated, and if you want, you guys can even suggest a, an episode of Under the Veil. Like, that would be fun, something creepy. Yay. But thank you, guys, so much. And ladies. Those Shelleys. The Shelleys come through. So, all right. Well, I should get off of here. I need to go take care of a baby, but I've had a lot of fun. Please, if anyone wants to donate in the next few weeks, next 2 weeks, I might do a video on kratom. I did one, if you want to watch it. So it's just something to think about. But thank you all so much, guys. And I promise I will do a video for this channel as soon as I can. Oh, cool. I see what you just said, Lunatic. But yeah, I'll just wish me luck, guys. It's gonna be scary here very soon. So, yep. Bye. Oh, and subscribe to Under the Veil. All right, bye.